Hello students, today we are going to discuss about the reversible and irreversible process. So before that, let us consider a system. A system can exchange its energy with the surrounding in two different ways. So two of the important modes of transfer of energy between the system and the surrounding is first one, it is in the form of heat, and the second one is in the form of work. So the system can what we have said, the system can exchange its energy with the surrounding in two ways. One is in the form of heat and another is in the form of work. So let us first consider how the system can exchange in the form of heat. Heat, how we are representing it? We are representing it as Q. Now when the energy is exchanged between the system and surrounding as heat, what does that mean? That means there should be a temperature difference. There should be a temperature difference between the system and the surrounding. If the system is at a higher energy, if we are considering, let this be our system, and if the system is at a higher energy, what will happen? It will lose its heat to the surrounding. So in this case, the system is at a higher energy and thus it is losing its heat to the surrounding. Or we can say that the reverse. What is that? If the system is at a lower energy, what will happen? It will gain heat from the surrounding. So this losing this heat and gaining energy continue till the energy transfer between the system and this one is our system. The system and the surrounding becomes equal. So according to the IUPAC convention, we can say that when heat is absorbed by the system, or we can say that heat is gained by the system, the value is represented as positive. And if heat is lost to the system, it is represented as what? Negative. So this is about our heat. Now coming to our work, the transfer of energy may also take place in the form of work if the system and the surrounding have different pressures. This can be explained on the basis of a what here we are considering a gaseous system which is enclosed in a cylinder fitted with a movable piston. This is our what? This is our piston. We have taken a system, we have taken a enclosed system in which we have taken a gas to which a movable piston is there. Now again in this case also we can say that if the pressure of the system is higher, if the pressure of the system is higher. What is our system here? Gas. If the pressure is higher here, what happens? It will push the piston towards upward direction. This is our external pressure. So when the system is having a higher pressure, the piston will move upwards. And on the other hand, if what the external pressure is greater, if this pressure is higher or this pressure is greater and this one will be a lower pressure, our gas or our the system is at a lower pressure, what will happen? The piston will move down. So we can say that in this way the energy is transferred to the surrounding as what? The energy is transferred to the surrounding as work. And how we are representing work? Work is represented by W. Now, when the system is applying the pressure, when the pressure is higher and the system is applying the pressure, we can say that what is taking place here? Yes, here work is done by the system, and work is done by the system. We can say that expansion is taking place. In this case, what is that? Expansion is taking place because from here the gas or the system is pushing the piston upwards, as a result of which what? The piston will move to up this side. So in this case expansion is taking place, whereas when work is done on the system here, this one is having a higher pressure, so the piston will move downward. So in this case work is done on the system and thus we will say that what is that? Here the compression of the gas is taking place. So when work expansion is taking place or work is done by the system, what is that? Our sign will be negative. So work done by the system represents a negative sign, whereas when work is done on the system, or when we say that the gas or the system is getting compressed, the sign of W is represented as positive. Now, why we are discussing about this modes of transfer? To understand the reversible and irreversible process, we have to keep these points in mind. What is that? When Q becomes positive, when heat is absorbed or gained by the system, the value of heat Q is positive, and when heat is lost to the surrounding, it is given as negative. And when work is done on the system, it is positive, and when work is done by the system, here what is that? Work is done by the system, W becomes negative. Now moving on to our next reversible and irreversible process. Let us again consider the case of a gaseous system in which a cylinder is fitted with a movable piston. So here you can see that this is our system in which we have just only to understand, I am just representing it as a dot. Here we have taken as gaseous particle, and this gaseous particle constitute our what? Constitute our system, to which we have fitted a movable piston. Now in this case, when the piston is not moving or the piston is in this position, we can say that the external pressure is equal to the internal pressure, or we can say that pressure of the gas. So since the external pressure is equal to the pressure of the gas, what is that? The piston is not moving and it is in the same direction. Now when we are putting a very small mass, we are putting some sand particles, very small mass. Since we are using sand particles, we can say that it is what? It is having a very small mass, or we can say that it is having a negligible mass. So first we have put a sand particles. So when we are putting a sand particle, what will happen? The piston will move to a very small direction. Why? Because we can say that the piston is moving a very small direction because the mass put is very small. So in this case, first the piston has come to this position because a very small mass of sand has been put. Now when another mass of sand is put, the piston will come to this position. And similarly, what is that? Each stage taking place is very small, or we can say that very slowly. So the external pressure and the internal pressure is very small, which can be represented as what? dP. The external pressure, it represents our what? It is our driving force. Now when the piston is moving downwards, the internal gas will be exerting a pressure, which is known as what? It is known as our opposing force. Hope these things are clear. So the difference is very small because we are putting a very small mass. So the mass change is very small and the piston will be moving only a very small distance. So we can say that in the case of a reversible process, the important point to be noted here is that, thus we can say that, what about our reversible process? Since we are adding small sand particles, the piston is moving very small distance. So it occurs in what? It occurs in infinite step, and thus it takes infinite time. Now adding small sand particles, it will move only a small distance. We have shown here. No, we can say that what? It will be zero, very small distance it is moving, and it is also moving what? Very slowly. So the reversible process are what? It is a very slow process, and the reversible process can be reversed at any stage or at any particular point. The reversible process can be reversed. Now coming to our irreversible process, again we are taking the example of a movable piston. So here you can see that again there is the system is applying an opposing force, whereas the external pressure is applying a force here. Now here, if instead of small mass we are putting a big mass, what will happen? If above this piston we are putting a big mass, what will happen? The piston will suddenly move down. Okay, when we are putting a larger mass or when we are putting a bigger mass over this, what happened? The mass is so greater that the piston will suddenly move down. So you can see here, what is that? The piston has moved once suddenly, or we can say that it occurs so suddenly that the gases has undergone compression, because we have put a big mass here. So it takes place so rapidly that it is taking place against what? It is taking place against the external pressure. So in this case, we can represent that the driving force between the driving force and the opposing force will be what? It will be very large. We are suddenly, the process is occurring very rapidly. We are putting a very bigger mass and thus the piston comes down suddenly up to this point. So in this case, you can see that the driving force, the difference between the driving force and our opposing force is what? It is very large. So here we can say that in the case of an irreversible process, we can say that what is that? In this case, it occurs in one direction. The external pressure is greater compared to this one. So it occurs in one direction, and what is that? It does not remain in equilibrium. And in the case of irreversible process, we have seen that in the case of reversible process, what is that? In the case of reversible process, it is very small. And what is that? It is taking place in infinite step. But in the case of irreversible process, you can say that it is taking place in fixed time. And what is that? It is taking place in definite step. Here, the piston comes like that. It is not that the piston, due to the putting of a big mass, it is coming down suddenly or rapidly. It is taking place against the external pressure. So this is the basic difference between the reversible and irreversible process. We can say that in the case of a reversible process, it can be reversed at any stage because we are putting a very small mass and the P external and the P gas is dP, which is very small. Whereas irreversible process, the thermodynamic process, which cannot be reversed by a small change. Again, reversible process takes place very slowly and thus it remains at equilibrium, whereas this one occurs very rapidly and thus irreversible process does not remain at equilibrium. Again, reversible process takes infinite time and it takes place in infinite step very slowly, whereas it takes place rapidly towards only what? At one direction. So this is the difference between the reversible and the irreversible process. So in our next video, we will see how the work is done in the case of reversible and irreversible process. Hope up to this it is clear. Thank you.